Now you are being liberated, the chosen one. Even though your enemies may have misjudged you before, they now have no idea what the cosmos has in store for you. You have been called to do something special, to rise above the ordinary, and that is why the universe has chosen you. Nothing in this universe is accidental. If you are watching this video right now, there is a reason. You are part of the divine order. This task is not always easy because you have to bide your time. The challenges you face are not meant to destroy you but to strengthen and equip you for what lies ahead. Every challenge and doubtful time serves as a powerful preparation for your success, and also as a test. You are not only meant to survive but to thrive, to rise, and to be equipped with blessings that will change your life forever. The universe is about to bless you, and those who ignored you in your difficult times will be silenced. If you want to be part of the order of the chosen ones, sign up on the join button and don't miss your messages. Every setback serves as a lesson. Chosen one. Every challenge is a chance to get closer to God and your actual self. Your high vibrations led you here. You didn't just happen to click on this video. Everything will work itself out in due course, and you are being primed for greatness. Your prayed-for wealth is finally coming to pass. You are about to walk through the portals of the universe's blessings. Yours is not a false journey, as you are the chosen one. Your experiences with difficulties, failures, and barriers weren't accidental. Rather, they were planned events intended to reshape and mold you into the person you were meant to be. People close to you may have frequently misjudged your resilience, misconstrued your goal, or simply disregarded your strength. They fail to see that all you've gone through has been a vital component of your path, preparing you for a higher purpose and calling. Each hardship has served as a stepping stone to bring you one step closer to your divine purpose, even if you were blind to the wider picture. The universe has been subtly working in your favor. In actuality, you were being directed most during the times when you felt lost, forgotten, or abandoned. The universe was removing everything that wasn't required and making room for you to completely embrace your power. You've gained perseverance, patience, and faith. Faith in something bigger than yourself along this journey. People's doubts and skepticism about you were never an accurate representation of your skills. Rather, they were reflections of their own shortcomings. Because they weren't meant to, they were unable to recognize your actual potential. Being chosen indicates that your path is distinct and directed by the divine. You've learned not to look to other people for approval. Therefore, it's not for them to understand or validate. Rather than looking outward, you've turned inward, believing the universe would support you. You're about to see benefits from that trust beyond your wildest expectations. The fact that every obstacle you have encountered has had a purpose is among the most important parts of your journey. These difficulties were designed to strengthen rather than to break you. They've strengthened your spirit, honed your intuition, and polished your character. You have risen stronger and more determined than others who may have crumbled beneath the weight of misfortune. You now know that obstacles are not signs of failure, but rather of opportunities to grow and improve. You were picked in part because of your resilience. You have the fortitude to persevere, the discernment to guide, and the courage to take the lead. The cosmos is now working in your favor as you approach the beginning of your next chapter. The good things that are going to come your way will not only make you feel better about yourself but also be evidence of your persistence. Your triumph will speak for itself, and those who questioned you will be silenced. Not because you want retribution or approval. What used to be a force against you will now work to your advantage, and the wealth that is approaching will be beyond your highest expectations. It's written in the stars that you will ascend. It is inevitable. All along, the cosmos has been preparing you for this very moment. The gifts you are going to experience are not coincidental. Rather, they are a direct outcome of your work, your faith, and your steadfast conviction in your mission. Not only were you picked to live, but also to prosper, to set an example for others and to encourage them. All of the things that formerly appeared to be barriers are now serving as the cornerstone of your success. Being chosen is a supernatural mission that sets you apart in ways that many may never completely comprehend.
It is much more than just a title or a notion. When the cosmos chooses someone, it does so with meaning and purpose rather than by accident. You were picked for this because you possess a special and potent quality that cannot be duplicated or replaced. Your mission calls you to rise above, push past obstacles, and accomplish tasks that others may find impossible or unthinkable. It goes beyond the everyday rhythms of life. The chosen person's journey is not always simple. Actually, it's frequently characterized by difficulties, hardships, and intensely lonely periods. These difficulties are not intended to undermine you, even though you may feel misinterpreted or that you travel a route that others cannot see or understand. They are supposed to mold you into the tough, robust individual you were born to be. The strong, the courageous, and those who can maintain their composure in the face of overwhelming odds are the ones called upon by the universe, not those who are not up to the task. This strength you possess is not merely mental or physical. Rather, it is spiritual in nature. It is the vitality of your soul, the light that shines within you and directs your every action. You turn into a ray of hope and brightness when everything around you seems hopeless or overpowering. People might gravitate toward you as a result of sensing your strength. They may not know why they are comforted by your presence or feel inspired by you, even if they don't fully comprehend it. However, it's because everything around you is affected by the holy energy that you embody. Being selected entails bearing this light's load, which isn't always simple to do. The world picked you because it knows you are capable. Therefore, keep in mind that even though there will be moments when the trip seems overwhelming and the difficulties seem too much to bear, it recognizes your potential, which others might miss. It knows that you have a soul inside of you that can withstand the storms and emerge stronger on the other side. The knowledge, skills, and fortitude you need to conquer any challenge have been bestowed upon you. There is more significance to your life than meets the eye simply because you were selected. All of your experiences, both positive and negative, are a part of a bigger picture that is directing you towards something very remarkable. All of your doubtful, disoriented, and uncertain moments have been a part of a divine preparation. You have been shaped by every adversity and are ready for all the wonderful things that are ahead. In actuality, the obstacles that others perceive as failures serve as stepping stones toward your success. Being selected doesn't mean you have to be flawless or never experience adversity. Rather, it means you have to realize that you are a part of something bigger and more powerful than yourself. You are here to change things, to shine light where it is most needed. Even though your path may be difficult, there will be great rewards along the way. Your newfound strength will not only help you get back up, but also encourage others to follow in your footsteps. Your secret power is underestimating yourself. Although undervaluation is a major influence, it's not what most people would imagine. When people mistrust you, miscalculate your abilities, or fail to recognize your potential, they think they have a complete picture. They fail to see that underestimating yourself is frequently the universe's way of allowing you to develop naturally and freely. Their skepticism serves as blinders, keeping them from realizing the true work that is taking place inside of you. This error in judgment is a sign of your latent strength, not of your weakness. You were busy being the person you were destined to be while others were busy doubting you. Those who misjudged you probably believed you had reached your limit when you were going through your worst. It's possible that they thought you were too weak, unskilled, or damaged to overcome the difficulties you encountered. They were unaware, nevertheless, that each failure and barrier had a higher function. Every adversity turned into a lesson, every period of uncertainty a springboard. As people concentrated on what they saw as your failure, you were silently developing resilience, wisdom, and inner power for a reason. The universe let them underestimate you. It provided you the opportunity to work, develop, and change without having to worry about living up to their standards. The allure of modesty is its capacity to strengthen your silent resolve. Overlooked is a very potent quality that makes it possible to operate covertly and acquire strength and knowledge without anyone else noticing. It's your time to show them, and more crucially yourself, that you're much more than just what you seem. Yes, You have been taken advantage of, but it has never been who you are. It was always a mirror of their narrow perspective. The problem with underestimating is that it affects both parties equally. You were building while they were busy doubting. Every little triumph and stride you took toward your goal was getting you closer to the time when their doubts would vanish into silence. The individuals who didn't think highly of you weren't supposed to witness the advancements you were making. Their skepticism acted as a curtain, removing all other influences and distractions as you traveled through life. This was how the universe safeguarded your development, providing you with the room you required to grow into the person you are now. When the time is right, your triumph will speak for itself without the need for words. All the chances, achievements, and benefits will come as proof that you were always capable.